888-544-1051 is a phone number, because I'm with you. Floyd will destroy Conor McGregor in a boxing. He will destroy him in a boxing match. Let's go to the Bradford White Water Heaters hotline right now. Joining us from HeavyBagBoxing.com, Ron Buckner. Ron, happy to have you on because we want to get your opinion right quick on this. The talks, Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, the super fight. What's your take on all this?
Well, first of all, my take is everybody needs to pump the brakes a little bit on it, because Floyd Mayweather has a way of carefully releasing rumors about himself the day or 2 days before another huge boxing pay-per-view to take the shine off of that fight and put it all on himself.
Right. Isn't that what a good businessman does, though?
Exactly. So we got Canelo Khan tomorrow night. Everybody started talking about it. Floyd said, wait a minute, let me just throw this out there and see if it sticks. And of course it's going to stick. Everybody's going to talk about this. It's the fight that, if it can be made, it's going to make a ton of money, because not a lot of people would pay again to see Floyd fight anybody in boxing. After the Manny Pacquiao disaster, nobody's going to pony up $100 to see him fight any other boxer anymore.
You don't think if they got the Pacquiao fight, let's say they were able to fight end of the summer or the fall, people wouldn't want to see a rematch?
Oh, heavens no. Not in the real boxing world, no. Not after what they did the first time. No, people are still complaining about wanting a refund for that first fight. They're not going to pony up $100 again to see that fight. But they would pony up to see Conor McGregor, because it's something completely different and something where there's a shadow of doubt in people's mind about, can Floyd take that kind of punch? Obviously, McGregor's not a boxer. He's not going to go toe-to-toe with Floyd in boxing skills. But McGregor, if he catches that one punch on Floyd's chin, oh, my goodness.
But what are the chances of him getting that punch in?
He got to take 50.
Honestly, zero. But that doesn't stop people's imagination from thinking, what if? And Conor McGregor can strike that imagination where nobody else in the boxing world, even Manny Pacquiao, can against Floyd Mayweather anymore, because Floyd showed everybody, nobody's going to get an exciting fight with me because I make everybody look bad.
But Ron, on the flip side of that coin, though, can't Floyd Mayweather deliver something to the MMA world that no other MMA fighter can as well?
Now, and that's where the fight can sell, because you're crossing both worlds. You're getting all the people that are going to pay money for those pay-per-views. You're getting something that's never been done before, and that's the biggest marketing genius in the world, is to go, I can't make money fighting another boxer anymore. I can make $100 million fighting this MMA guy that I know I'm going to squish. If this can happen, oh my goodness, it'll be a marketing just dream for everybody involved.
Well, Ron, don't you think if he decided to jump in the ring with Triple G, that people would go crazy? Because a lot of people think Triple G can beat Floyd. So I think that would be a draw.
Lindsey, you're absolutely right. That would be a draw. The problem with Triple G is that would be a draw with huge boxing fans.
Right.
But Lindsey, you and I are big boxing fans.
Right.
The mass public are not big boxing fans. A lot of them don't even know who Triple G is yet. I mean, to be totally honest, Triple G had a pay-per-view and barely sold 200,000.
Right.
Wow.
Triple G is not a big star. Conor McGregor, you don't have to be an MMA fan to know that he is the biggest star in the MMA. A casual fan is going to buy that fight. A casual fan has no idea who Triple G is yet. Triple G is 4 or 5 years away from the casual fan really knowing who he is.
Yeah.
Ron Buckner joining us from HeavyBagBoxing.com. And Ron, explain to everybody the money breakdown here, because this is something I've argued or had the beginning stages of arguments with Lindsey Hunter and Rob Pascoe here. I don't think they quite understand how it works, where Floyd Mayweather is going to clear over $100 million and Conor McGregor allegedly would clear a little over $11 million.
Oh, my, that's robbery.
But that's the market.
Lindsey says that's robbery. Okay, Lindsey says that's robbery, and that's cool. The thing is, Lindsey, Conor McGregor's been making $2 million.
I know. I understand the logistics, but yet and still, if I see a guy get 100 and I'm getting 10,
Dana White's been making 100. Dana White's been making 100. So nobody's screaming, wait, Dana White shouldn't make that money.
Exactly.
But everybody likes to scream, no, Floyd Mayweather shouldn't make that money.
That's the genius of Floyd Mayweather, LeBron. He's cut out the middleman. He's his own promoter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why.
Floyd's not making that $100 million because he's the best fighter in the world. He's making that $100 million because he's one of the best businessmen in the world, just like
Bingo.
Dana White. That's the reason he's making that $100 million.
Very true.
And nobody complains that Dana White rakes in all that cash when he's a modern day Vince McMahon.
Well,
exactly.
Pasco doesn't complain about any of the owners making anything.
No, make your money if you can.
Ron, we certainly do appreciate talking to you here. Appreciate your knowledge
Thanks,
as well.
Ron.
HeavyBackBoxing.com. Check it out. And Ron, we'll get you back, man. As the talks continue, we'll get you back, all right?
Absolutely. I love the show, guys. Look forward to talking to you more about it.
Thanks,
All right.
Ron.
That's Ron Buckner from HeavyBackBoxing.com. And off the text line at 51051, a rumor is Conor McGregor tried to renegotiate his UFC contract for $10 million, and the UFC said no. That's actually from Curtis from Monroe. Yanks 27, boxing rules, Floyd would win. MMA rules, Conor would win. Here's a funny one. Not any texter from the 989. UFC is trashy, and that's why people don't respect it. Paul and Shelby says, tell Mayweather I'll fight him for $100,000 and a year's supply of trunk steaks.
Well, that's not a bad deal. You're going to get hurt, but you won't be hungry.
You don't use those steaks over your eyes.
That's true. Pulling right on there.
But and see, here's the problem, and I think Ron said it best. People don't know the good boxers now. There are a lot of good young boxers out there that can fight.
They don't have the pizzazz that Floyd has, though. They don't have the business acumen. They don't have the total package. With all apologies to Lex Luger.
You're absolutely right, and the same goes for the MMA fighters.